trying to show you what it is like for me on a day where things are kind of rough, but I do need to get a couple things done. Hello everybody, today is Tuesday, April 9th. It is day 9 of Plan As You Go, where I show how I use my power sheets, my Erin Condren horizontal, and my bullet journal in tandem for an entire month. I'm getting a very late start today. I have been having a lot of pain, kidney pain, since the weekend. I've talked about it a little bit here. Yesterday it was just bad, and then in the evening I was making dinner and wound up inhaling my own spit, of all fucking things, right? Inhaling my own spit and coughing super hard, and the coughing really jolted me, and I wound up crying while I was making dinner. So I told my husband and my kids they were on their own for getting ready in the morning. I was going to sleep in a little bit and cancel some of my calls this morning. Just take it slow, do what I need to do today, and not worry about the rest. So that's kind of what's going on. I need to kind of go through my power sheets, check off what I got done yesterday, which I actually did get almost everything on my list done yesterday, despite the fact that I was feeling pretty raunchy. Okay, I didn't do a lot of things, but I did some things. I finished this up and I did my morning stuff. I don't know if I'm going to hit on any of this today. We'll see for now, but I'm going to take a look at my Erin Condren, kind of look at what I already had scheduled out for today, and then decide what I'm going to actually do. And because I need to get some rest in today too. That's probably, I can work up until the kids get home from school and then take a break after they get home. So I need to start the crock pot around 2 today, and these 2 calls were calls I just did not appear on because I was not feeling it. So I also need to put in that Sunday evening is Game of Thrones. I totally forgot about that, so we'll get that in too. But let's start with Game of Thrones, since I know that is happening. I almost lost lettering chicken there, but I think we're okay. And then I also need to add something on Thursday. Jesse needs to go over to our church that evening and set the projector up for a film they're showing the next day, and I'm going to need to remind him, so I should totally put that in there. This actually might be a good use for some of my filming munchkins. Even though I use them for YouTube, there's one I think might actually work really well for that. That's all the things I know about later in the week now to work on today. All right, so we got the crock pot on here, and we have the book club, which launched today. If you haven't signed up yet for the list for book club or got the book, we're reading Heart Talk by Cleo Wade, this book, which is really good. If you haven't signed up yet and so you didn't get today's email, you will get today's email later this week. I'm going to do another send for people who sign up after the email went out today. I hope you join us. I'm really excited about it. I need to do this video today. I need to work on May's calendar and do some planning for that. And I think that might be the limit. I only have about, 3.5 hours before I need to pick up the kids. And so that's about as much work as I'm probably going to get done today. And I'm okay with that. I'm trying to take it easy. So I will put on here Plan As You Go and May calendar. And those are the other 2 things I'm going to try and get done. And I think I'm going to leave it at that for today, just because I am exhausted and really moving slow. I'm glad I'm not looking at questions today. I'm really just glad. You guys, I adore all of you, and I adore making these videos, and I'm trying to show you what it is like for me on a day where things are kind of rough, but I do need to get a couple things done. So I'm just trying to take it as easy. And I know some of you don't have that luxury. Some of you work at a job outside the home where you have to go in even if you feel awful. But when you work for yourself, you have the kind of the double-edged sword of being able to take time off when you need to. But sometimes that taking time off can actually throw things into disarray, and rather than taking all the time off, trying to still get a few things done and then resting, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. So it should be no surprise I took a painkiller last night, but on the bright side, I only took 1 instead of 2. I probably should have took 2 last night, but I didn't. I was trying to eat dinner. I hadn't eaten very much the last couple of nights because I've been so nauseated from taking the extra painkiller, and I needed to eat something. So it's balancing one or the other. Am I right? Our doodle today is Pearl Crabs, and I'm so sorry. I spelt it wrong. It bugs the shit out of me. The last name I spelled wrong. But Pearl Crabs is Mr. Krabs' daughter, is our doodle for the day. All right, so there is Pearl. I'm wondering if I'm going to have room this month. I'm already feeling kind of like I'm taking up. I guess if I fill up to like here, maybe I'll have room. I don't know. It feels like some months I have no room. Most months I have no room at the end of the month for my doodles. Today's lettering is blobfish. Basically that one fish that looks like a grumpy old man. All right, I'm gonna check off the things I've gotten done so far. Couple. I mean, that's a start, right? It's only Tuesday. So I'm gonna make today's list. You can see here that this is something I also need to do, but I'm gonna leave it on the post-it note. I got a lot of it done. I didn't get everything done. We did not have the family planning time because the time we would have spent doing that, I spent in bed last night. I will try and do it tonight with my kids. I'm gonna basically just limit what I'm planning to do today so that way we can get that done because I need to check in with them. All right, so here's my list. It's got a couple of extra things on here, like getting the last load of laundry folded and posting something to Instagram that I need to post, things like that. It's not much. Hopefully I'll be able to get most of this done, but if I don't, tomorrow will be a better day. I just know it. I'm already feeling a little bit better than I was yesterday, so still not great, but better than I was. I'm hoping that that continues tomorrow, and by Thursday I will be back to my regular, which is still not great, but it's better than this. Anyway, I would love to know from you in the comments today, what is something that you do for yourself when you're having a rough day, whether it's mentally or physically, whatever the case may be. Do you do something nice for yourself? For me, I give myself time to go lay on my bed and read or surf the internet mindlessly or watch TV. Give myself like an hour or so if I'm able to. That just taking that time, and I love my bedroom. My bedroom is like my sanctuary. I love my bedroom. My bed is super comfortable. The colors are really cool and light. You know, the cat usually comes and hangs in with me. I can open the windows if it's nice like it is today and let the breeze come in, and I love it. I'll light a candle. It'll be awesome. And that's what I'm going to do today. So what do you do for yourself when you're having a bad day? Is there something that you do that makes you feel better? Even if it doesn't make you feel all the way better, it just helps. Like a Band-Aid. Or maybe aloe vera on a sunburn. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions for me, I will get back to answering them in the next video. So make sure to use the word question in your comment. I answer questions, run the gamut from planning stuff to life stuff to whatever. Apparently, I am just the question person now. So if you have any questions, make sure to use the word question so I can find it in the comments, and I will look for it for the next Plan As You Go video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.